Thank you very much. Um, Good evening, Mr. Chairman, Most Reverend Professor Emmanuel Asante, Pastor Jack, and all other eminent and recognized men of God here, and all other protocols duly observed. My name is Charles Kusi Appiah. I happen to be the Chief Servant of Corporate Vision Consults. Corporate Vision Consults is a member of corporate group. We have corporate travel consults, corporate educational consults. What we do at Corporate Vision Consults basically is to train businesses, consult to see business growing. And as we have built businesses over the period, it is important we help business to get sustained. We get paranoid when we feel the peace that we need in a country to help businesses to grow is threatened because of political ambitions of some people. So there's a need for us to engage stakeholders to see what we can do, one, to consolidate the peace we have in this country, especially in an election period like this. We will not know the value of the peace we have until we lose it. And the most difficult aspect to accept is losing something valuable, but getting it back becomes impossible. All over the world, countries that have gone through war, it has become difficult for them to get restored. If you think I'm lying, go to Liberia, go to Mali, go to Sudan. You realize what I am talking about. We can't get there as a country. Because we cannot get there, there's a need for us to identify what could probably plunge us into chaos and find solutions to mitigate against those possible factors. That is why we decided to put together a program like this. Our first program was done in March. It was supposed to be a nationwide project, but advent of COVID-19 didn't allow it. So we have to hold it until such a time like this. Then we decided to bring together religious leaders that I know have the peace of this country at heart, so that we talk about peace. If you will bear with me, the foundation of Christianity is about peace. Foundation of Islam is about peace. The word Islam is an Arabic word that means peace. And we all believe in Jesus Christ. And we say Jesus is the Prince of Peace. And when Jesus was leaving the earth, he says, "My peace that I leave with you." When a master gives you something as a steward, he expects you to protect it and make it better. Because a time will come that we will give accounts to the peace God gave us, what we did with it. The most unfortunate thing is, as for us as church, as for us like Muslims, we want to maintain our peace. But our politicians will not let it be. For how long will we allow the politicians to dictate how we maintain our peace? Ladies and gentlemen, the peace of this country is more, bigger, better than any political party. Unfortunately, bitterly, the church has compromised itself with the politicians. So it becomes difficult to go to bed with the peace of mind that tomorrow there will be peace in our election. Why is it so? The father of the nation is not supposed to be a political head, either the president. The father of a nation is supposed to be you, the minister of God. You, the Muslim leader. Because all political parties, members come from a church. or they come from a Muslim society. At the church that they come from, who is the head? It is you, the minister of God. From the mosque, who is the head? It is you, the imam. So we are supposed to be fathers of the nation. And the political parties are our children. Just imagine you have 2 children and you have publicly shown that you love one of your children more than the other. If there's a conflict, will you as a father have the moral guts to sit in as a mediator to resolve their issue? No. You have already compromised your role as a father. And that is what we have done to ourselves as Christians and Muslims. Why should it be so? It's so bitter. You see, there are bad things in this world not because there are no good people around this world. It is because the good ones have decided to keep quiet. And they have compromised themselves because they are seeking for favors from political figures. This is wrong. It is the church, it is the mosque, it is Muslims that is supposed to dictate our economic development. If a president is doing something that is not right, we should be bold to tell them this is not right. You can't keep quiet. Tomorrow, if there is any unfortunate war in this country, the youth will point their guns at the church and the Muslims because they know you have failed us. We can't continue to do this. That is why we are here today. Not for a fanfare, but to understand the ebb that we sit on, the time bomb that we sit on as church, as Islam, for failing to take our responsibilities so that we go back to our first love and seek for the peace of this nation. That is our role. That is our responsibility. And I challenge you to make sure this year's election is peaceful. We cannot accept a bloodshed because we want to elect a political head. Yes, you have your civil right to vote, but what's right you don't have is to create chaos in this country, to be part of a cartel that destroy the peace of this country. May God help Ghana, save Ghana, and give us a peaceful election 2020. Thank you so much. Can we please be all upstanding and take your flags?